Hey, his wife, incoming. Hey, sweet home, Alabama. Andres, B. Daniel. Maybe I'll wait for one more to come on. I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna be on here long, you guys. I'm basically testing my new stuff, girl. As y'all can see, I hadn't been going live because I have this jetpack, where I hook up 8 things in my house to the internet, but it went out. And it took 4 days, but when they sent it the first time, they had a battery with it. So I had to go back and I had to redo it. And I just got it back Monday, but all day yesterday I had a hard time hooking it back up. And anyway, here I am. So I'm basically testing it out. I'm not going to be on here long. Hi, Gammy, a three. Hey, hey, who is that? Oh, that green bot. How y'all doing? As y'all see my title, I'm doing lead to be the chit chatting right now, but I want to just Boss Lady, New Jersey. Even though she's not watching right now, maybe she will later. Evidently, she do sometime because, well, she says she don't watch me, but she always got something to say. So I was watching her a few days ago, and she seems to always want to mention something I'm doing, which is fine. I like her. It's comedy to me. And I'm doing what she's doing right now, y'all. She's always late, 3, 4, 5 days late with the news, and she always get it wrong. So that's why I like watching her, because I watch so I can get some of the old late news and have a few chuckles, because I watch for comedy and I always have watched it. And I kind of like her, even though she don't like me or whatever the case may be. I watch you, Boss Lady, if you see this, okay? You're really hilarious. And no, I didn't say nothing about I was trying to beat up on Kira. That's not true. And no, we didn't take turns beating up on her. You saw that one meeting. You didn't see what happened before the end. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to harp on that no more either. That's over for me. I don't harp. Hi, TS, CC Woman Empowerment. So I wanted to come on here and let y'all know why I hadn't been going live. Hi, sweet home. So that's what the problem was. I was trying to get my equipment back together. And so I just been rolling the streets lately, and I didn't want to come on live. And all my notes is old. And if I read my notes, I'm gonna be like Boss Lady, y'all. I'm gonna be talking about stuff that was hot 4 or 5 days ago. So I'm not gonna even go there with it right now. I just wanted to come on and talk just a little bit. But the one that's still standing out to me, even though it's still old, is when I was watching Spilly Boy. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I love him too. I love me some Spinny Boy. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me turn my pot down. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. I had my pot of high. I forgot all about it. I didn't know it was gonna be on here this long like that. But anyway, I was watching Spilly Boy the other day, and now that was interesting. That's not really over. Like I said, I don't want to talk about no old news. I don't want to talk about other people watching me, because I'm starting to understand what BS mean when she said people always calling her with some negative news. I had somebody, texting me and called me something about some lady they try to describe it to me. There's some lady that always wears a scarf and like a double chin or something like that, sitting there with a whole bunch of kids, was sitting around a computer talking about me to us. I don't know who they're talking about, because I don't watch nobody, no lady with a whole bunch of kids. So a whole bunch of grown kids was sitting around talking about me, and I still can't figure out who that was. Do y'all know who? Some lady with a bunch of grown kids that was sitting around a computer talking about everybody. Hi, Star. Hi, Charlie. And so I don't know who it was, and they didn't say who it was, because I kept telling, I want to hear nothing about nobody. Don't tell me nothing about nobody. Say that's going to be negative. So I don't know who it can be sitting around a computer talking about me. But let's talk about Spitty Boy for a minute. Anybody watch him? Because that's old news too. Like Boss had, what's her name, New Jersey. I'm gonna tell y'all some old news. I know everybody done watched him by now when he was calling Heidi a trash box. when she supposedly got mad of the super chats that what's her name, Stay Baby was getting, and she said that she go over an hour, they got to start super chatting her in 8 minutes into when nobody took the super chatting her. Oh, that was so funny. Now that was the best laugh I had a couple days ago. I wanted to jump on the live then and talk about it, but I just couldn't. My equipment wasn't working. So I kind of been missing out coming over here and trying to keep up with the news. But that's all right. I can start keeping up with it now. Anyway, he called her what you call it, a low mattress bed wench. Oh my God, I had never heard of a name like that before. And I like Billy Boy because he don't play no games. He's from my generation too. And so when he talk, he's outspoken and he's upfront. He said to me, he don't have to add all the lies into it. And like people we know just come on here to say anything for a click in the corner. Well, that's not me. And I guess y'all noticed from the few lives I did do before and what I'm doing now, I ignore certain people. And then there's a lot of people I don't watch because there's a few people I was watching only because they was, a cool or whatever with Team TSCC. And like one of them I was moderating for, but a lot of times I really didn't want to be there. I was there because I was trying to help. So I know y'all knew who I'm talking about, but I don't really watch that person. I watch who I like. I watch Granny Simone. I watch Crystal Salter. I watch Duchess Kelly Love. I watched Chopper, Boss Lady, Lockhead Boss Lady. I gotta watch Boss Lady New Jersey. She's funny. And yeah, the Heidi Fly is funny. Now I do go and look at her too because she's in the same category to me as Boss Lady New Jersey, but maybe a little funnier to me. That's comedy, and so that's why I watch them. So it's some, and if I forgot some that I watch, that's on Team TSCC, y'all. I don't mean to forget you. I'm just trying to think of the main ones that I watch. So, and that's basically it. Now, we traveling around the YouTube streets like I do sometimes, and I run across something that I think is hilarious, or I think is good news, or worthy of me talking about, or whatever. Basically, that's what I'm doing. But I'm still trying to figure out who is this lady with a bunch of kids, grown kids, sitting around a computer talking about everybody, and I still can't figure it out. They said it was real ghetto, and they say the mama was sitting there, talking and sounding real ghetto with the children. All the children like they grown. None of them seem like all of them ain't school age, but none of them was at work or something. I don't know who that was. What else you been doing lately, Bless? Just sitting at home, working, just taking care of my home, my family, just the normal everyday thing. And as you can see, then some evenings I come on the mess train, just the normal everyday thing, nothing too important. And that's why I said I don't really be, not nothing out the norm. I mean, I don't really be watching too much of the YouTube, like I said, but just the people that I just named, and anything I hear that's going on, I will hear from them because I've been hearing them mention a few people here or there. And so that's all I need. I don't need to go watch some go somewhere where I normally don't go anyway. And so that's how I hear about certain things that was going on. And they all been having good lives lately. I enjoyed Brianna. I enjoyed Crystal yesterday. I always enjoy Chopper. Of course, I enjoy everybody on my team, Duchess, Kelly Love. Am I forgetting somebody? I hope not. But those are the main people that I watch. So basically, that's what I've been doing whenever I can hop on here. And most of the time, I hop on here in between schedule, in between me working, in between me doing something at home. Like right now, I'm on here. Hi, Chopper. I know, Chopper, I can see you in my live, but I can't see you or you can't see me in yours. Neither one of us. I'm still trying to figure that out. I just think that's just kind of weird. We can't see each other. Chopper, who is this? Do you know something about a lady with a bunch of grown kids sitting around a computer talking about me? Said none of us look like they're all in their 20s or something. They not school age. Evidently, they don't work. Some lady with a rag, and it was a big old ghetto family. So anyway, somebody was telling me something, was describing the person. That's I don't hear about nobody. Don't tell me nobody name or none of that. So they start wanting to describe the person. I'm gonna have to change my email because I started to get the few people that I gave it to. I be getting some crazy emails too, but I ain't got time to be wasting my time. Hi, Shanice, PG. I don't know if I spoke to you. If I did, hi. Erica's Boutique, hi. Bust down family. Also, evidently, you know who they are then. I don't watch nobody like that because all I know is my sons at work, they got family. They would never, and I would never allow them to sit around me in front of no computer like they ain't got no job talking about everybody. And they look, and even the men, they said it was even young men sitting around, and they were being real ghetto with their mother. No, 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 no. See, I gave my kids a start in life. They all got jobs and they got families. And even if they didn't have families or jobs, those things like that, I would dare do my kids. I gave my kids a chance in life. I get that. I put them to school. They graduated from high school. They took up the trades that they wanted. They got very good jobs. They got wives and children. So even if they didn't have that, there's no way my kids are going to sit around me, smoke no dope, curse, get on nowhere with me talking about people with them. There's no way that's going to happen. I don't do that with my nieces. They're all grown and they respect me in that kind of way. See, it's how you raise your children. And if you don't raise them right, of course they're not going to go get no job. Of course they're going to be on the YouTube, no job, sitting around a computer talking about people when they should have their grown butts at work. So no, I don't do it like that. And if somebody hearing me and taking this the wrong way, if the shoe fit, wear it. Because I'm not talking about a specifically person. I'm just talking about what was described to me. And I'm just saying there's no way I would do anything like that with my kids. Because it'd be like I didn't give them a fair chance in life. You know, far as going back and forth to jail and prison, no, no. I gave my kids. Now, my youngest son may have gotten into some trouble, but nothing too big. But he got a job now. You know how sometimes when teenagers do stuff, you know, they get in trouble. Other than that, they all got jobs. They all got their own place taking care of themselves. And I would be embarrassed if I had a house full of kids sitting around me in a computer talking about people all day long. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that and just smoke dope in front of me and everything. That's not gonna happen. And my sons are grown. And the only time they would drink with me is if we go out to dinner or something like that, or have a family dinner for a holiday or something. They might have a glass of wine or something with me because every once in a while I might have a glass of wine, which people think Christians shouldn't, but that's fine. People think when you're a Christian, you ain't supposed to talk, you ain't supposed to have no fun. They think that when you after you raise your kids, you're supposed to go somewhere and lay down and die, and that's it. You know, people. I found out some people on this YouTube are just ignorant. And to me, I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know. It just sounds ghetto to me. I put it to you like that. It just sounds real ghetto for some woman to be like that with all her kids. It's like she didn't give them a chance in life at all. So they don't know no better. They don't know no better because she sit up and do it with them. So it's making me question how she was raised in order for her to do that like that. Yeah, they was talking about but she didn't, but she was talking about me, but didn't want to disrespect me because I'm older than her. Baby, you can disrespect me because as far as I'm concerned, you're a grandmother just like me. So go ahead and do what you got to say. We're in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? The difference is I raised my kids right. We're in the same boat. If you ain't 50, you're almost there. So you can do all the talking you want to do, and you're a grandmother just as well. That's the way it was described to me. A grandmother with all of her grown kids sitting around a computer. Now you know that's something else. I just feel sorry for the kids. I wouldn't even take it out on the kids if the kids did disrespect me because they can't help it. They don't know no better. They can't help it. They only doing what they see and what they continue to see. And they see that their mother had no motivation to do nothing in life. So therefore, they're not going to do anything in life. You know, they see that even right now, their mother's still sitting around from what I hear gossiping like that. So what you expect? You know, what you expect? And I think it's just sorry for a young man not to work. My boys started working at 15. And I remember their first job was at Taco Bell and the other one was at Kentucky Fried Chicken. They developed a good work ethic early in life, in their teenage life, and they was enjoying their own money. And I made them even be responsible in the house because that's how I was brought up. It was money, we gave money to the house, but it was really put aside for us to save up for us like that, like that. But we made them feel like they was really putting it in the house. You got to teach your kids, as soon as they get at working age, to go ahead and work, not to start stealing and burglarizing and running back and forth to jail or prison. So whoever this person is, you got a lot of nerve and you got more to say about me. Talking about you don't want to say my name too much or disrespect me. Say it. You think I care? Because I'm happy right now. Like I said, my children are grown and doing great, and I'm doing great. And I downsized to me a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 baths with a den, and I'm loving it because my children are grown. If I decide I want to buy a piece of property to leave for my grandkids, I would do that. But right now, I got things set up for them to have and money they would get for when that time do come, okay? Can you say that for your children? While you sitting around talking about everybody, you need to be trying to get something together like that. Your kids are already grown. At least do it for your grandkids, okay? At least do it for your grandkids. Get something going. Leave something to them. Because from what I see, it looks like it's what you call those generation curses. Because if you're doing it and your grown kids doing it, and y'all cursing and smoking dope around the grandbaby, but you raising them up the same way, that's gonna be 3 generations. 3 generations of not doing nothing. So do all the talking you want to do. Whoever you are with the rag and a bunch of kids sitting around a computer that's grown with the 2 chins, do all the talking you want to do. Because I don't got no 2 chins, and 9 out of 10, I bet you I look better than you. So do all the talking you want to do. All of those that's talking about I shouldn't be on here and this and that, y'all shouldn't be on here either. Because evidently y'all be on here more than me, so evidently y'all don't got jobs either. And I can be on here, like I said, my kids are raised and doing very well. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming on here as much as I want to. Call me what you want to call me, say what you want to say. And to the younger ones, y'all just pray that y'all live long enough to see y'all kids and y'all grandkids, to get grown. I pray that I can see my grandbabies that's 6 and 8. I'm praying that I can live long enough to see them get grown and have kids. I think that would be just a blessing. That's why I admire Miss Pat. You know what I'm saying? Because she looked good for her age. She looked really good. If we had to guess it, we wouldn't know. She looks so that let you know that she took care of her business, took care of herself tonight. Ain't no drugs beat her up. Oh no, no drugs beat her up. Blessed, I'm sure it's very nice where you are in the valley, right? I love to see more outside surrounded. Sometimes when it's not so hot, I might go outside because I know I used to sit outside and talk. I can't take this outside though. I might end up doing that one day because it really is nice. And I'm closer to downtown, and they do like the fireworks every night for the K Street Mall where the tourists hang at in downtown and downtown Sac. It's really nice, and I got a very very good view of it. They know better that it's cool with her, so that's just an excuse. Star chilling, bless. Yeah, my mother would not. You're right, TCC. My mother didn't condone it, and I don't condone it. Yeah, a messy family. Blessed, I'm sure it's very nice. Yeah, okay, I read that. She does. That would be great. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. I think that's just so weird in these days and time. The hardest things was in the 80s. And I think the families start falling apart in the 80s when the crack generation started coming around. It got to the point where the mothers and the grandmothers were smoking with their children. So they didn't get that kind of training that I have and most of us may have. So now that is kind of easing up, and everybody's seen how it just totally destroyed families, especially black families. Seemed like that family would want to, try to correct that and correct their kids because it never was too late. Even when they was teenagers, they could have started doing something different. Because, like I said, all of us had done something in our life. Because, like I said, I haven't been saved all my life, but I was raised up in a strict church like that. But for a minute, I got away when I got out there. But I knew how to get back to it because you realize that's a miserable life and you don't want to live like that. So all of us got a story to tell. And as time go on, I can be more and more transparent. All of us got a story to tell. So I had to rededicate myself, so to speak. And so, and I just thank God it wasn't cracked like that for me to be cracked out on the streets and all that old kind of stuff. No, buddy, no, 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 no. But that's what broke up the families. That's why all the families are like that. So some of the ladies, like this lady with all these kids, I don't know what kind of race she had, but maybe her family was messed up like that, and she didn't know how to train her kids and get them work ethic. And I feel sorry for her. And I pray for her whole family. Like I said, if her children come at me, like I heard that's going to somebody else, I don't care because I'm not going to argue with them. They're too young. I'm going to argue with somebody that's 40 and up. They too young. I'm not taking it out on them. I'm taking it out on their mother. I would be too embarrassed to sit around with my kids with me acting like that because people can see, oh, I didn't do a good job with them. I just wouldn't do that. Why are they so mad at you, Andrea? Oh, okay. So now somebody said, why are they so mad at you, Andrea? And I know who we talking about. They're messy indeed. Okay. And I kind of had the feeling, but I don't really want to say the name. This blast carry you to the can I girl? I don't be trying to. I just be speaking my truth, be Daniel. I really do. And I don't be trying to hurt or harm nobody. And I be speaking my truth. So, like I said, come at me if you want to. I'll never say nothing to you. Hi, Pat. I wish me and you could schedule a meet and greet here since I know you down here in this town with me. I think that would be a lot of fun. We're gonna have to really think of and plan on that. But I wouldn't mind doing that. I know it'd be fun. What do you think? What do you think? I think we can do that. But anyway, yeah. So now I know who it is. I'm not gonna mention the name because, like I said, I don't care. And I'm not saying this to have a back and forth because I know when you say something to these people, then they want to do a video. If you respond, then they want to do. That gets boring. That is so. I don't got time to be repetitive like that. That's just boring. And I'm not about no click and view. And if you get to that point, fine, fine. And yeah, somebody say, well, Bless ain't got nothing to do. Oh, I got a lot to do. And but yeah, I'm also yeah, I have fun. I admit that. I was talking to my husband yesterday, y'all, and I was showing him the person who I thought was trying to get their life together. You know, had all those mental episodes and stuff. I was just talking about how I took him on as a charity, like the way we help some of the younger folks that come into the church that's just starting out. We might help them with something to help push them on the way. And I was telling them some of the things about I'm supposed to have all this money and want this young man and want to give him money. All I have to do is bust out laughing. He said, I'm still not. I said, I'm not. I ain't watching him. I really watching because I was trying to be there for him. So we had a good chuckle yesterday about that. Talking about I got a lot of money. Do your husband know you get away, but they're just so stupid. They so foolish. And the thing, and the reason why it's so funny to him, because he know that he don't know them people and they don't know him and he don't know they don't know the run of our household. They don't know our finances like that. And even though it don't matter, like he got his own money, I got mine. And he gives to charities just like I do, or whatever the case may be. If we see somebody we collectively would agree, oh, I want to help that person. They had a lot of problems, like that. But that's why I say I'm glad it was sooner than later because I had all kind of plans. I was thinking if I did go along with this plan that I have, I was going to try to include them in it. But no, so it didn't take that long to find that out. And so that, for me to find out that that person was the one pushing all the foolishness behind my back for clicks and views. But I guess, if somebody trying to make a living like this, you know, I guess that's just what they got to do. Hi, Cynthia B. Who else came on here? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Folks need to mind their own business. Yeah, so that was the funny part about it because all of that is lies and people are really guessing and and they going on what this one person is saying and ain't none of it true. And that's the funny part about it too. But like I say, I guess some people need to exaggerate, say the truth, but add more onto it and more lines in the truth in order for you to catch somebody's attention, for somebody to watch them. In other words, I mean that's what I think. I don't know how else. Hi, Miss Cruiser. Sends me that here. Oh, okay. Girl, I got so many hair. That's another thing. I heard I didn't have no hair. I got hair. I just choose to wear my wigs, and I got wigs, and I just choose to wear my favorite ones for everyday use. And I got my Sunday go to meeting ones. I got certain ones I wear when I go take care of business or whatever. But best be believe me, I got my YouTube wig. I'm gonna always keep that as my YouTube wig because when I first came here on and people didn't like they talked about it, I might slap it on this evening. I don't know. So I feel like slapping on, but I'm gonna keep it. Even if it start going bad, I'm gonna keep it because that's my favorite wig now, and I'm gonna keep it. Just because nobody don't like it, yeah. And that's just all to it. Hey. But anyway, like I was saying, so I guess if somebody trying to make a living like this, they have to. Oh, you rock with wigs too? When you go to cruise, you take what? A 2 or 3 or 4. I heard that, a different look all the time. Yeah, I heard that. Hey y'all, the new episode of what is that? Is that not Potomac? What is that supposed to become? Oh my god, I was trying to watch that advertising last night. I gotta catch up on that too because I got all of that. I have all of that on the DVR, and I really haven't had a chance, y'all, to sit down and watch it. Because, like I said, I be busy doing. I think I've been doing the evening. I've been getting on the mess train, but the mess train ain't really necessarily stopping me. It I used to watch DVR ones at that time, so now I'm watching it after the mess train. But I just didn't gave up on the Big Brothers because I stopped watching them when that second black person, the lady, got voted out where they were still in the house, so they're gonna have some kind of contest to come back in. But I don't know what happened because at that point I started watching because I'm tired of the black people always getting voted out first. The only black person that won was Tamar Braxton, but I don't count her because she's a celebrity. I want just somebody regular to win. So Big Brother is starting to turn me off now. So I haven't even caught up with that. So I don't know what's going on with that. But the Potomac housewife now caught up on that last episode when Ashley finally met her dad and he closed the door in her face. I read up on that one. Somebody just sent me something. Let me see what that was. I ran across that one. When she finally found her dad, and that was the other day. But like I say, to me now, that's old. That's old news. And let me see what this is. Is she on my? Oh, that's yes, girl. She not on live, but she in the chair. Can y'all see getting her hair done? I hope she don't cut all her hair off. But see, I did that about 3 times in life, and I'm gonna do it again. It was just really quick. It was 9 seconds. She got some long hair. She's gonna cut all her hair off. I might do it again too because I got it cut off. Then was going back. I got the dreadlocks. Then I got that cut off. I think I'm gonna cut my hair one more time because I can always wear wigs. Bless you know yeah, I know, girl. That would be wouldn't that be oh my god, that would be just awesome if we could catch up with him too out here, huh? I might try to email him. That would be fun. I heard his page is down, but I think that maybe he just put that thing on private. And if it is down for real, all he gotta do is get another page and announce it. All his people run right back to him. So that's no big deal. Oh, his page. Oh, I just thought of something. If my page is down, you know who is probably gloating about it and talking about it and gonna make 10 videos about it. You know, the one that wants to mimic him, that want to be him so bad and always talking about him. Oh, I have to watch and see if he's doing that. I'm quite sure he is. I start watching too. Yeah, City B. Everybody did. It's just ridiculous. I used to love Big Brother. It's just ridiculous. No black people win, and the one of color was like that. He won, but the rest of them seem like they're using them the first 2 or 3 times and get rid of them. I have been watching him since he was at 1K. Okay, so now we jumped to that. So you watching that person I'm talking about since he's at 1K? I think I was before he got to 1K because he was all trying to get to 1K. We got there. He probably want to bother. He want to be bothered with us. What you mean? He probably won't be bothered with. Oh, you think he don't want to be bothered with us? Why? Ain't done nothing to him. I don't really even watch him. I just know that person would mention him all the time. He did a live. The person I'm talking about did a live. My husband, God's sister, was on season 8. Oh, really? Season B? Cynthia B? Oh, really? Wow. So that means you watch it too because you still watch it because of her? And what have you always watched it before that or what? Because I said I can't watch it no more. They have race issues every season. Yes, they do. And I think that's why they be getting blocked out first. Because the black people always go first. Wow, yeah, that's what she said, sweet home. That's what she said. Wow, that's interesting. And that the white guy, I stopped watching, but I kind of they voted him back in the house over the young black guy. I kind of thought they was gonna get him off, but I wish he would win. But like I said, I don't know what's going on now. I just stopped watching it. I don't watch it no more. We low you YouTubers. We low you YouTubers. You mean you love us YouTubers? So you kind of famous, Cynthia. Yes, she is famous. Her address. Hey y'all, when I first started this page, I have my moderators is VS, QI, and then Andreas. I'm waiting QI come over here if I don't see her blocker because I want her to come on here so I can take my stick. But I'm quite sure I can go behind the scenes and take the stick. I just thought about that before her while she was on it, but the last few years, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, like I say, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because the black people go first, and then that one white girl on there, she came right out and said something. What was that, like 4 seasons ago? I don't be watching that. Hey, y'all, I got my essential air on, but I still be getting hot. Let me drink me some, get my snack and give me some water. You see, I'm on here longer than what I said I was going to be, huh? I was just coming on here. I was just coming on here because I hadn't been here because of me trying to get the parts so I can start going back live again. I want to do it live every day. And I was already figuring out what I want to talk about these days. I got this niece that's a pastor, y'all, and she's too cold. And I was telling her that when I really do get going good on Sundays or whatever day she picked, I want her to like give a scripture on those mornings and talk a little bit. Saturdays, I was telling my other niece I want to do mukbangs through the week. I'm gonna do the mess train and come on be mess. I'm just trying to figure out each day what I really want to do. But like I say, I really ain't got there yet to set it up. But I was talking to her about that the other day, and I don't know. I just got a lot of plans, what I may want to do and what I'm not gonna do. But one thing I know I don't want to do when you run into ignorant people like this grown woman I'm talking about with all these grown kids, I might say something, but then when they say something, I'm not going back to say something again. Cause I just think it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just too childish for me. I just don't. I don't know. I just can't do that like that. I didn't think about that like that. You know, it's just crazy. Let me see. We read. We are very tight with the family. I know inside secrets. Oh, the family of the person that went on Big Brother. Let me catch up on the chat. Let me see. We love you too. So you kind of famous before her and while she was on it. Okay, but the last few years, no. Okay, you ain't that close years ago. I love watching it. Oh, I used to watch Amazing Race all the time too. It used to come on after Big Brothers. I could watch it for hours and hours. That's what I got to get back into watching again, though. I kind of fell off in that. No, Armand might think we low. You do. Why? Just because we're starting new, why would he think that? You know, that's crazy because he started off new like I did once upon a time. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, not unless he has something against me because I used to be over there. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of because I never said nothing bad about him. And the only time I ever watched a full show, and I went there is because Mimi was on there during that time, and they was talking about her daughter-in-law, the one that had a child by her son. And after that, I would just peek, but I would never go over there too much, you know, because some subjects I'm interested in, some I'm not. You know, when they get around to the little kitty stuff, no, I'm not so much. You know, that's why I didn't really watch that person that much. I would be in and out because I would be moderating, but I wasn't really interested in all the boys like that. I was just trying to when I see something crazy in the chat movie because that's what he asked me to do, but I didn't know he was the one behind the scenes saying that I was blocking his people and I wasn't. And I remember calling him one time on the phone and asking him about why you saying that. He said, "Oh, it's just commentary." So that's why I never thought nothing about it again. So that's when I realized just boosting up something that has something to talk about, you know, and that'll keep people talking about that and about me, and that'll keep me in commentary. So that's what I was thinking. So I wasn't tripping. I still don't care really. I'm just saying I really don't have time to put it just back and forth, back and forth. But you know what, guys? I've been on here long enough. I wasn't planning on staying long enough. I was just letting y'all know I'm gonna be back doing my lives. I gotta go, just like some of y'all gotta go. But if anybody in here that hasn't like it, y'all share and subscribe. And I will be coming on, you know, like I said, when I can now, since I got this back. Love you all. Thanks, Andrea, for being here all the time for me. I can find me another a moderator, and I got this person in my mind. I'm gonna be dropping you know who, the one that's over there playing depressed. I don't got nothing to say about that issue either. Everybody that talked it out is over with for me. Have a great day. Bless everyone. Yes, I will. You do the same. Everybody else have a great day. Love you all and talk to you later. Bye.